Right, well, I shall begin then, in that case. So let's hop in and see what's happening. There are a lot of people in this world. You may want to switch to a quieter one. Nah, I'll be alright, thank you. I don't need to worry about other people tonight. So, here I am in good old Falador for part 21 of this. And last time around, I just mined for 2 hours. Got 2 levels and a shit ton of iron. Now I'm off to go and smelt it in Edgeville. Now, that was about it. That was the sum total of last time. It was probably the most boring RuneScape stream of 2018. So now I'm off to Edgeville to smelt all these bars because the steel smithing grind is still going. But at least I'm not mining this time. I'm actually making things. And then afterwards I might do another quest actually to spice things up a bit. I wonder what quest I should do. Well, first of all, let's see how long this process takes, because last night and from the last 2 parts I've managed to accumulate over 1,000 iron ores by myself. So I'm in for a very long haul. By the way, for anyone watching this on demand or happens to hop in right now, the reason you can't see a donation target anymore that used to be there is because it was met earlier tonight during the Doom stream. An old person who's watched me for a while came into the chat and basically donated a lot of bits, and that got it over the line. So for anyone who happens to catch this now, I will be playing Eternal Doom as my first Doom mod of 2019. The very first one I play. Pretty much the very next thing I'll be playing. I don't think I'll have time to play any other Doom mods before the year closes. So, with that in mind, I will be playing Eternal Doom next time around, Doom-wise. So you can all look forward to that. Oh yes. These are some unicorns. I'm curious about something. I'm going to attack a unicorn. Just because. I feel incredibly violent. And I want to see what they drop. I should be able to win this fight, hopefully. Unless the unicorns have some kind of magic power I'm aware of. So already I'm doing something slightly more interesting. I'm fighting a unicorn. The unicorn appears to be trying to retreat. Fortunately, it's got itself stuck in a corner. I have no idea what these things drop, so let's find out. And they just turn into a bag of bones. Alright, what about that unicorn then? I'm gonna see what this unicorn offers. Let's fight this one. I feel like killing mythological beasts today, so I'm gonna do that. Also, it's raising my strength stats. Now, I've never actually killed a unicorn before in this game, so I'm just curious to see if it dropped anything interesting. They just seem to drop bones. That's a pity. Hey, Omnitus, how's it going? Good to see you. I was just stating that the donation target that was there has been met, so as a result of that, it now no longer clutters the screen. And it will be quite a bit before I set another donation target, since I can't think of any more good ones. Well, I tell a lie. There is one I could set, but I'm not going to set it for now. I'm going to be changing how I stream next year. A little bit. But I'll talk about that more in Sweet State number 5. Which will be after Christmas. And this is probably going to be my last stream before Christmas, actually. Come to think of it. I'm going to bank these. How you doing? Oh, I should probably actually withdraw my ores. So, first thing we should do is I need to remember which way around the bloody ores are done. It's coal. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to smelt some steel. So all the necessary requirements that I have. Now what I need to do here is draw one hammer just for this. Just for this part. So I know how many, so that I have the exact amount. So I'm going to create some steel bars just so I have enough so I can make the things I want. And then all the rest is going to be iron. So this is the faster part of the smithing process tonight. Now we can start to see that experience bar very slowly tick upwards. So how are you doing, Omnitus? Are you having a good Saturday evening? I see you're online. I've actually been watching a few Runescape videos recently, although not too much because I don't want to spoil too much of the game. But I read about the Falador massacre, which was an event that happened. That was put right back in the old 2006 days, I should say. So this is no, this is a crafting range. I can posit them all here, can't I? Correct. Posit them all there. Or doing some mining grind of your own. Currently at 55 mining. Wow, you're higher than me. I've hit 51 the other night. When all I did was just mine for 2 hours. It was the most boring stream of this I've done yet. And barely anyone talked. You kind of came in at the end of it. But that's okay. This part's going to be a little different, hopefully. But just not straight away. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to smith some steel and some iron and make some stuff. And then after that I might do another quest. Alright, bank all these. Rinse and repeat. I only get to do this like a few more times, but I'm going to have enough steel bars to make the rest of what I need. Once I've got it. But just look how slow that bar goes up. I mean, granted this is just a smelting. There's more for gain from actually hammering the iron and steel, but it's going to be a very long process. I really hope that I can gain at least one level just by doing all this smelting stuff, though. That would be really nice. Look at all these PKs. There's so many of them. Obviously, Daily Doer PK join Flex Chat. Huh. So I'm actually still going to have over 1,000 iron even after doing the steel. Look at all those skulls. This is the PK Central. But yeah, I've watched a few RuneScape sort of videos that are and about how they also have used to catch bots as well, like in the bot watch that they use for this game. Actually, put you a little further up here, I think. Yeah, put you up there. Take it a bit less. So I'm just slightly adjusting my OBS stuff. Ah, damn it, I clicked on the wrong fingers of all the players. So many players! Alright. 2 more steel runs and then it's all iron. And then it begins. At least this time I've got some cider. is always good. So that puts you 5 levels off the mining guild then, in that case. And then be able to mine in complete peace. Unless the mining guild has its own challenges, I won't actually know. Can anyone give me a cape? Can anyone give me a cape, please? Oh man. The begging. Alright. It's all the coal and all the iron that I can spare. Right. Couple more steel bars, and then it's going to be iron time. Trade me for capes. I guess all the people are wearing the yellow capes to indicate they're part of a clan war. Unless they all just really like wearing yellow capes. Alright. Looks like a clan war or some kind of massive group fight's gonna go down. I wonder if it might be worth going to the wilderness on a sneaky recon mission. Alright, now I can put the hammer away. And it does go in the right spot. Nice. Right, at this point, we're just doing nothing but iron. Nothing but iron now. So we've got all the steel we need. So now it's time for the 50-50 coin flips. See how many we can win. Hopefully, at least half of them. I'm getting 12 or 13. I'll need a lot of these to be successful if I'm going to get a level up just off this. I don't think this is going to get me to 50 smithing, unfortunately, but if I'm really lucky, it will put me close. Maybe I'll be like 48.5, maybe even 49. Then I'll only have to do one. Maybe I won't have to do quite so many on the next bit after that to make it work out. That is the hope, anyway. Well, Omnitus, it looks like it's just you and me tonight in the chat. It looks like everyone else went off to another Doom stream or something. Perhaps more people will stick around once I'm not doing this grind all the time. I mean, there will be some interesting streams in the future when I explore the quests and all the members' content. That will probably help. Let's dump all these bars. Yeah, 53. So that would give me... Well, I could make 10 steel plate bodies, but I won't do that. So I could make 8 steel plate bodies and still have a good amount left over to make some legs. Yeah, sounds about right. And looking at the steel tree. Let's see. So if I get one more level, I can at least make some legs and skirts. Although everyone seems to go for legs, so I'm guessing they're more useful. And then it's 48 for plate bodies. And then... So... If we could at least hit 48 tonight, that would be good. Then I could make everything I need for steel. We will see. Don't think anyone swept here for a long time. Might actually be worth going out to the wilderness on occasion just to see if I can find some loot from like PvP wars or something. Or just to explore different areas with no risks so I kind of know what's happening up there. Like, I know that's a good prayer spot, that's a good coal mining spot, that's really, there's a dungeon there, there's a dark castle, there's bandit camp, and up here is some other shit, but there's still other things I haven't checked out yet. I've not been to these ruins, which apparently have a furnace, I've not been to the graveyard, the boneyard, or the spider area. Maybe I'll head more towards this area next time and have a little sniff around there. And if I get ridiculously lucky, maybe I can drop in on the aftermath of a big clan war and just pick up all their stuff. That'd be nice. As you can see, there's still a massive amount of clan advertising going on in this town. This is definitely the PK town. I would be horrible at PKing. Have you ever taken part in any PKing Omnitus as a Runescape player? Nah, you're not really into PvP. Yeah, I'm not too much either these days. I used to be like 10 years ago. Like, I remember when I played Darkfall, but I really am not a massive PvP player. But Darkfall Online was some good shit. I saw some pretty crazy events in that game. But I've kind of lost the bloodlust for PvP. I'm really bad at it, and I hate losing, so... Conversely, I've decided not to bother with it. Ooh, that was good. 16 iron bars there. All made. Pretty good. I need to be more efficient with this. Like, I need to stop sort of clicking over here. I need to, like, set the sights from when I can see both roofs, so I don't have to worry about the roofs popping in and out. I know you can turn that off, but I don't bother. So yeah, I could just, like, turn the camera back a bit and go, ugh, like that. You can see the exciting action over here of General G4 killing men in the prison. Excuse me. Then I can just wait here. I looked out earlier this week while doing a treasure hunt from a clue scroll and got a pair of boots worth 36 million GP. Wow. A pair of boots worth 36 million gold. That is pretty good. That means you could buy 12 bonds. 12 bonds come to you if you wanted to. Yeah, I can pay for half a year's members with that if I wanted. Certainly could. That's pretty good. Yeah, now I can just do that. Boom. Instant bank. Don't have to faff around with all this chat spam and stuff. Just boom. Drop the ores. Put the next one in. Smelt at the furnace. I am a robot. I shall smelt everything. Beep boop. I wonder what quest I could do later if I get time. I might consider doing Imp Catcher. That could be fun to do. Or maybe I could do another one. Vampire Slayer, maybe? Test my health? I'll have to think about that. Imp Catcher is very quick if you go to Kalinjar to hunt the imps. I've already kind of helped myself out with that quest a little bit. But, never been to Kalimjar yet. Maybe I won't do that one. Again, though, it depends how long this all takes. This entire stream might just be me smithing. Or maybe I'll just beat up some things. There's a couple of things I do want to do, though. Like, I want to go to the desert at some point. But I might save that for like an entire part where I explore the desert and also do a quest in the desert. Up to 72 iron. I might do Imp Catcher. That could be a good one to do. But we'll see. We'll see how much time I get after this. I also need to train my strength and defense a little higher up the list. As well, I need to do a bit more combat training. We will see. Oh, I don't have a clan. The clan of Suitepee. I was actually in a clan the last time I played this, but there weren't a lot of people in it. So, the bar is slowly turning its colour. That smithing bar, I might at least get one level with all of this smelting, which would be nice. One level would be excellent. I'll choose to ignore that player. But let's just look. Kalinjar. That's this island here. Is that, can I even go to that area as a member? I know that you can go to a island, but I thought it was this one, sort of. I don't actually know. That was a big ass desert. So I really don't remember. Pretty sure it was this area that you end up in. 3 players can only access the northeastern part of the island. Alright, okay. So only the northeast part. Maybe I remember the quest incorrectly then. I might never have been. Because I know for one of the other quests you do go to an island of sorts. But I'll get to that a bit later. Wow, this is a good one. I got 20. That's a good amount of ore. Oh god, what do you want? Who's Leo? No, you can't bore me for a minute. A lazy undertaker. You're gonna have to wait. You can wait a minute, sir. Oh, I smell a few irons, at least. Hold your horses, Skip. Okay, right, what do you want? Can you come and help me, RevP? I've got a problem with some graves. Alright, LPV graves. Oh boy. You have to help me dig these graves, Sweet Bee. I don't know who else to turn to. You can get cosmetic zombie items and emotes. What do you mean? I put the wrong coffins into these graves. I need you to pick up the coffins and put them in the right graves. If you need to free up some more space in your inventory, just store things in the mausoleum and I'll take them to the bank for you. I have a reward for you to get it right. Alright, I'll get right on it. You need to pick up the coffins, check the body inside, find out where they need to be buried, put all 5 coffins in the correct wave, then talk Royal to get a reward. You can store items at the mausoleum if you need more inventory space. Alright. Okay. So, guess we'll take the coffin here. I guess we have to check the coffin. What the fuck is this? This guy had a chef's hat. Guess he was a chef or something. Let's read the gravestone. Examine the gravestone. It shows... That's not helping me. That's a chef's hat, isn't it? So this grave is in the correct spot. Then, I think I get the idea. But that one is in the right grave. So that one's already in the correct spot. Look, we have freed up the exact amount of free space I need. Let's go stealing some coffins. And here's the spooky music. If you ever want to hear the spooky music, now's your chance. And yeah, this is pretty much all there is on this map. It's a void. Alright. So... that appears to be like a pot or a hat. Maybe a gardener or something. Okay, mining. Let's have a look at these coffins. Well, that's an easy one. Ho ho! This is a fun little mini game. You examine the gravestone, it shows a watering jug. Oh, right. Maybe it just relates to what coffins have what items in them, I guess. Perhaps it has nothing to do with their profession. Sweet. Oh, it could be. Perhaps it just provide a clue for you. Garden shears. Whoa. That's really a watering can. I don't say it's anything to do with that. This one shows an axe. Okay, so this one's definitely going in here. Nah, this one's the gardener. So that one will be the gardener. And this one will just be whatever the hell this is. Right. Now let's talk to him and see if we got it right. There. Finished. Oh, let's have a look. Will peers at the graves. Well, that's a good attempt, but it's just not right. Try looking in the coffins to get a better idea of who is in them, and then read the gravestones to find out who needs to be in there. Alright, I'll give it another shot. Don't forget to store... Oh, wait. Shut up. I got the potter and the gardener wrong. Crap. Oh, no. Is that this one? Yeah. So I need to mix these up, then. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for that, Omnitus. Right, let's see if he's happy with that. Okay, let's have a look. Wonderful, that's taking care of all of them. He's happy with that. Here, I'll take you back to where I found you and give you your reward. Ooh, he gave me zombie boots and a zombie shirt. So a quick look at these. Zombie. Cool, I guess. Never. So that's my reward. Thank you, random Undertaker. Now to get back to the smithing grind. The real excitement of this stream. Nothing more exciting than smithing. Damn it, I broke the flow. Just by moving my inventory around, apparently broke my flow of smelting these iron bars. It does look like I should just about to be able to hit level 46 just by this process alone. And then fingers crossed I can hit at least 48. So give me a full set. Come on. More. More! Yeah, it's a dump them all in there. Alright, cosmetic wise. That's to our nice collection of cosmetics there. Don't know if any of those will ever be useful outside of showing off different gear, but you never know. There might come a day where someone wants to buy one of them. And then I'll have all the money required. And I'll make a lot of money off of it. Because I'm not really that bothered about cosmetics too much. Unless I can make a small fortune off one of them. Jeez, 6 fails in a row. That is ugly RNG right there. Ugly RNG. Just is, it's ugly. No use about it, it's ugly RNG that. So this is a weed. This is gonna be a bad run, isn't it? Oh my god. I've got one there. There's another. You did say that there was a way to make iron always work, but it was kind of members only sort of thing. That would probably be useful later down the line. Oh shit, what am I doing? Oh, I thought I was finished. Fuck, I thought I was done. I thought I'd done them all. I'm pretty sure somebody said there was a way to make sure that iron never fails to smelt. But it's like a very odd item or something. Might have been you who mentioned it, actually. But I know somebody did. Just trying to remember who it was. Enchanted ruby ring becomes ring of forging, which guarantees all iron melts correctly. It has a few hundred charges before it breaks. Oh, so that's how it works. I need to be good at enchanting. I guess that will mean I'll need some crafting level and some magic level. That's pretty cool though. Unpro. Can you buy me 1k iron arrows, please? That's very generous. Can you buy me some iron arrows, please? Just iron? That sounds like something I'll need to buy later when I'm doing the 34 crafting and 49 magic to be exact. Wow, I have barely any crafting. I have really negated my crafting ability. I don't think I'll be negating it later on. Well, that'll be something to aim for. If I'm gonna make this smithing grind easier, I'm gonna need something like that. Because I can't imagine that there's any less efficient way to grind this smithing staff than just iron. Using iron for the longest time. Well, you don't get as much, but if you could, especially if you could guarantee every single one was successful, you'd essentially be getting 28 iron every time. It'd be brilliant. It would be the most ridiculous thing ever. 28 bars every time you do this. Allowing you to make dozens and dozens and dozens of gear. It's insanely good. I'll have to perhaps strive towards that later on. Will you, mate? I think this guy's asking this level 100 for some arrows while we're smithing here. No success there. Oh no, someone's splashing with that man. Gotta raise my magic stat, man. Gotta raise my magic. Gotta do it. Gotta raise my magic. Now, I'll tell you one thing, Onitus, I did start running a bit more in the last couple of parts. Following your suggestion of you didn't just to bug you. I have started to embrace the fleet of foot option. Now that the grind is starting to kick in a bit. I'm not sure exactly how this mage is managing to splash on a man, though. Because they are designed to be killed. Oh no, wait, he's wearing gear that negates magic, of course. That's how it works. I just noticed he's actually wearing, like, some melee gear. So that would explain it. Kind of surprised he's choosing to do it here. I'll go to train. I'm running to the bank. I'm depositing. I'm withdrawing. I'm returning back. My stamina is depleting. Although technically it's called energy. I'm going to get myself a drink. On the next WOD. First cider consumed of the night. Oh, it's getting towards green. It's getting towards green. I have a feeling I'm going to gain at least one level just by doing all this, which will allow me to get steel plate legs. Should be nice. I had myself quite a bit too much to drink yesterday. Alright, what were you drinking? What's your tipple of choice? You've been suffering from the hangover the whole day. Oh man. I don't get a lot of hangovers like that, but it does happen on odd occasion. Not that we had the chance to actually do it. Reminds me, actually, I need to probably charge my phone up. Set an alarm for tomorrow. Same time should do it. Mint chocolate vodka shots. Wow. That is quite a lot. Sex. Ugh. Okay. Just putting my phone on. Ah, God. I'm just putting my phone on charge there. Mint chocolate vodka shots. I have never heard of such a thing before this evening. Yeah, that graph is very slowly ticking over. It's very slow, but it is ticking. Maybe next time I should go for 2,000. Only kidding. Fall in. Oh, we got people with some green capes. They're also going on a PK haunt. To keep my it tastes like After Eights in liquid form, but it's way more hazardous for you. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. I'm just gonna get myself in the cider while I smelt the cider. Okay, I'm back. At least that's one thing you can do in this game. You can smelt something and go off and get a drink. Cheers. Well, that's obviously part of the appeal of drinks like that, is like, taste nice, you know. That's why I like cider. I mean, I could drink like a lager. And don't get me wrong, I can drink lager, but I'm more of a cider drinker because I just like the taste of it. Very sweet taste, you see. So, come on. do it. Yeah! Give me those 12. Let me completely deplete my stamina bar while I'm doing all this. Oh my. Talk to me, Zezar98. Talk to me. I can probably start attacking guards now. There'll be someone I'll be considering beating up next time. So let me plan ahead a little bit. I have a bit of, I need to check out, I want to check out this desert area and see what kind of ores they've got around here. I want to check out the Al-Kharid city, and there's 2 quests in here that I can be doing, and hang on a minute. Got a bank. They've got a furnace. We don't have an anvil though. And it's not quite as close as Edgeville. Hey Bothers, how you doing? The desert area is pretty much all the ores. You have murdered 713 Falador guards during yesterday and today. Has a nice spot for iron with 3 nodes. Oh right. Cool. I may have to look around that, but I'm going to save that for a part. I'm going to explore all the desert at once, because you actually counted on Omnitus how many you'd killed. So I've got all that to explore. I still haven't been to Draenor Manor. There's a quest in there I can be doing. I haven't been to... Oh, I know what that area is. I will get to that a little later. And then the only area I haven't been to is anywhere I can transport in here. And that's for another quest as well. And then I'll pretty much have been most everywhere of major relevance except for some worldly stuff. Moonlight counts them from and keeps track of all drops. Oh right. I just kind of like I just like the idea of you like going 701, 702, 703, 704, 705, 713. Okay, that's enough guards. I'm done. I've killed enough guards to put an entire city out of its security bracket. Oh, only got 11 this time. And now we have PK chat. Reminiscing on old PK skirmishes long since past. Ah, Runelight. I still haven't looked into that yet. Killing guards is the best source for clue squirrels to do treasure hunts. Oh. Can 3 players take part in those clue squirrels? They can't, okay. Ooh, kebab. Five clans just had to team up against us. Hurry up and get 50 plus noobs. Retards. Wow, smack talk. Again, there's a reason this place is called Edgeville. The clue is that the word edge is in it. Oh my god. I wonder what a RuneScape PvP video looks like. Like, you know, like all the montages of like WoW PvP videos back in the day. I wonder what one for RuneScape looks like. How the hell would you spice up RuneScape combat in a PvP style video? Speaking of Edge, are you excited about the upcoming Sonic movie? No, because I'm not a Sonic fan, so I don't care. But it's a video game movie, so it's going to suck. Most video game movies suck. The only good one I can ever remember, and even then that's debatable, is the first Silent Hill adaptation. Which was half okay. Hey, bemused! Also, speaking of Edge, John, I demand that you use Chrome. I can see that obnoxious icon in the bottom of your screen. I don't want to use Chrome. I'm using Edge. I've had no real problems with Edge. Surprisingly. Edge is bad, McCoy. I never used Internet Explorer. I used Google Chrome on the old computer, but Google Chrome eats a shit ton of fucking space. And, yeah, I know Chrome was pretty cool, but I've never heard of Edge before anyway. I was only used to IE, Chrome, and Firefox. Sweet ways to live on the Edge. I was told that Edge was a little faster anyway than Chrome. But again, I'm not a technical expert or anything. Regardless, I've had a few problems with Edge, so I'm not bothered. How are you doing anyway, Bemused? Good to see you. You joined me in time for some steel smithing. Although this time instead of mining ores, I'm making bars, so we're stepping the more interesting direction. And then afterwards, if I have time, I'm going to do a quest. Just debating on how dickish you want a secret fight to be. Oh, for what project? Or what, or whatever. Yeah, still a bit off, but it's gaining the green. Isn't it nice that my stream UI now has no donation target on it? Gives me more space. Yeah. Float Sam. Should I force invis on a player in a fight where they are surrounded by cybers? Oh, wow. You're going to pull that move on someone? It depends. Surrounded by cybers. It probably depends how you're surrounding them with cyber demons. To be honest with you, if you're talking about the kind of fight where... I guess it really depends on what exactly you want the intended solution to be. Because it sounds like if you do it really poorly, you're going to end up in a situation where even the likes of your Mr. Zools and your Nirvanas are going to struggle. Not because they're not good enough to beat it, but because with the invisibility, you're essentially asking them to perform several acts of a lot of RNG. In which direction will the cybers fire? Oh well, 4 cybers on platform with force invisibility. That should be alright, I guess. Should we go like drunk cyber demons who just can't aim for shit? No invisibility required. They're just cyber demons that can't aim accurately, or deliberately aim weirdly on purpose. I'm up to 295 bars, having got through about half. It's looking promising. Thanks, my main man, Meatwad. Flotsam. Oh, Flotsam. Has anyone been streaming that before you've bemused? I imagine that, I think the Zoo did a bit of Flotsam. But I'm sure it will be... they'll see a good amount of coverage. Not that I know of. Missoula's play tested all anyway. I think someone's played it, or a bit of it. Unless that was a play testing stream he did. Well, regardless, I'm pretty sure all the people who like that kind of stuff will probably get around to it eventually. When the time comes. Only 17 this time. Darn. Oh wow, I'm actually going to exhaust my stamina here. Kind of a shame there's no prayer to increase your stamina. Or that this restores it. I know it's called energy, but I call it stamina. It's a shame rapid restore doesn't work with your energy. It would be cool if it did. But alas, it just doesn't. Boosted stats last 50% longer. One quarter of damage dealt is also removed from an opponent's prayer. Ouch. That could be brutal in some situations. Almost there. I'm gonna have to recover my energy eventually. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to do some walking in a bit. I'll whistle. Report for splashing! I have tweeted about Eternal Doom, by the way, bemused, both as everyone. So, it will be the first Doom thing I'll play next year. So I'm not really going to have time to do any kind of start it before then. Oh, there's an imp. You just stay there for a sec, Mr. Imp. Just stay. Keep smelting, don't fucking stop. Jeez. Smelt those last two. Let me just go after this imp for a second. Come here, Mr. Imp. There you go. Screw you. 2 shots, you're dead. Ah, crap, didn't have what I wanted. Oh well. I'm not taking bird meat. It's not what I'm after. Bird meat is for... Well, that was the last quest. Alright. I'm gonna recover my energy a bit. By walking, unfortunately. And I can run again. Because I'm figuring tomorrow I'm gonna be doing stuff, and then the family shit starts. Then Monday's Christmas Eve, Tuesday's Christmas Day, Wednesday's Boxing Day, and then there's the 27th. By the way, are you aware that you can turn off boost on the advanced graphics options to make negative? Yes, I am aware of that. But I like to leave it on. But I am fully aware you can turn it off. Why are just going into my fucking options to stop me from smelting? Just keep going. So then 28th evening I'm gonna going out. 29th I'm going 29th? I'm saying, yeah. Have I figured this out right? Yeah, 27th I'm going out the evening. 28th I'm visiting friends. 29th coming back from friends. And I have like maybe 2 days to do a bit of, well, 1.5 days to do some streaming after that. And then it's 2019. Woohoo! Get excited. So I will be doing my 5th sweet state for the month on just before New Year. And if I'm really lucky, I will fit in one more little Doom stream to take care of some play testing I want to do, and then that's it. It'll be Eternal Doom after that. First thing I do in a new year. And keep in mind that's before I do countless other things, because I've got a small list of things I want to play in 2019, like as soon as possible. And a much bigger list of shit I need to sort out. Look at that bar, it's nearly full green now. It's up to 704. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a level up just by melting these bars. Sweet. I'll be able to get at least the plate legs after this. And hopefully... Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, 40 to 60 pures join Fax clan chat. Pures only. Pures. Pure magic users. I can imagine the pure lifestyle as a player must be very difficult. Sounds like the kind of thing that's only useful for PvP and nothing else. Well, if you're a pure magic user, would you train anything but magic? Would you train any defense or anything? Or is it just purely you're a glass cannon with a shit ton of HP? I suppose you'd have to do some other kind of training for the HP bonus. Possibly? Or could you really just go 99 magic, nothing else? Buy your way into a glass cannon mage of sorts. You know, like, just plonk everything in magic, buy all your stuff from wherever, and become a proficient deadly mage in combat for your clan war or whatever. Oh man, am I gonna get to 500 bars or not? It's a bit of a stretch. Because I am slightly curious about the pure lifestyle. You can't really just be just a mage, pure, as then people can just use protection for magic prayer and you become useless. Okay, so what does it mean then to be a pure then? Is it like someone who specializes in magic but has other options, or what? Oh, hello MTX. How you doing? How was your LAN party? Pretty enjoyable. I enjoyed Ultimate Doom the way it did. It was a pretty fun experience. Even the first map went well. After my death where I wasn't that bothered. Well, to be fair, that was a dickish first map, but it wasn't like unbeatable. It just required you to know what to do for the first bit. I enjoyed it. It was a pretty fun playthrough. I was also going to play through it anyway if I died, because there's only 9 maps. Usually it means they are glass cannons with maximized damage output and 1 defense to minimize their combat level. I may have to consider adding it to my list of future map sets to play then. It's worth playing. I'd recommend it. It's fun. It sounds like, although I guess you can use protection for magic prayer, I guess the idea is to use them to get people to waste that prayer and to target players who aren't protected from magic, you know. Kind of like that annoying glass cannon that you have to protect from, but they can be rendered useless, but they're like an annoying distraction, I guess. Like, again, you'd be part of a clan. You'd have people in pure ranged, pure melee, pure whatever, pure prayer power. And now I can start running again, which is good news. Why did I stop smelting? Why did I stop smelting? I set one option and I've stopped smelting. That is kind of a minor annoyance there. Clicking anything and suddenly I've stopped my action. That shouldn't be always the case. In that case, yes, you could be a mage pure. So is that the kind of thing that these clans will ask for then? Or is there some kind of mostly pure mage? I mean, I imagine that would be pretty useless for like anything other than PvP wars. Oh, you like the WAN party right now? Nice. Hello, people at MTX's WAN party. This channel play... Oh, I'm just kidding. No one's watching this but you. We're all just kind of doing our own thing right now. One dude playing DBD, others playing GTN Online. Oh, man. I want to go to a WAN party. I have no idea what to fucking do there, though. I'd probably end up just playing with some random games with other people. Pews are pretty much only used for PvP unless you're doing something kind of challenge character. Oh right, magic only campaign run. One more and I'm hit another level. Come on. Yeah, 46. I can make steel plate legs and steel plate skirts. Perfect. I've hit the first of 2 good steel levels. Hopefully I'll hit the other one when I start putting hammer to bar. Anyways, I'll probably just be mapping while having your stream play in the background. Alright, cool. That's fine, MDX. I am still hoping that the next... I am still hoping to playtest your WOD before the year ends. I mean, I'm only going to have like maybe a day, 2-day opportunity to sort of... 2-night opportunity, I should say, to get some streams out there. So... kind of hoping just to squeeze in a playtest of your WOD and this other thing I want to play before the new year hits. That is my hope. I'd love to see a clan war break out in front of me one day. I have to like sneak around in the back or something and make sure I'm so far out of the visual range, but I'd love to like get a sneaky look at it. That might happen one time. I'm sure I'll do more wilderness runs later in the game. Maybe I'll even have a very brief stint at trying to be a PKer myself. But probably not. Speaking of my map, I may send you another updated version that has some minor enemy placements and more health now. Alright, well, if you send it to me before, say, the 29th, I would say. Because that's when I'll probably be next be able to stream, and these next couple of days, that's pretty much any kind of stream. I already had one person playtest it, and they had one hell of a time with it, especially the second part of the level. Well, it's good you go over people play testing it at least. Oh yeah, I suppose I should mention, by the way, MTX, that the donation target for Eternal Doom got hit this evening, and that's why you don't see it next to my webcam on the right anymore. This person I knew who had been watching me for a couple of years on YouTube came in, and they donated a lot of money. A lot of bits, I should say. And the target got met, so the first Doom what I'll be playing in 2019 will be Eternal Doom. Which means I need to get some preparation done for it. I need to find the walkthrough, I need to... Yeah, I thought my stream looked a bit empty. But yeah, the target's been met. So, first thing I'll play in 2019 before I play anything else. And believe you me, I've got quite a few things I want to play as soon as possible next year. But yeah, it's finally happening. Okay, we're almost done with the smelting of these irons. We're down to the last 200 ores, so we'll soon be going to Varrock. At least we've gained one smithing level, so that's 4 to go. Yeah. I am also considering... no, I won't say that. Well, hey, that's cool to hear nonetheless. Hopefully Eternal Doom won't give you too much trouble and you'll be able to breeze through it in a stream or two. I don't think it's going to be that easy, but I don't really know much about Eternal Doom. Other than it's extremely cryptic. And has a lot of weird puzzles, so who knows? One thing I certainly won't be doing is setting any more donation targets of that kind if I set any in the future. I think the next one should be a bit more positive in some aspects. Maybe a donation target of something I want instead of something that people kind of not too fussed about, but everyone else, I don't know. I know there was a lot of passion for Sunder, but there wasn't a lot of passion, oh well, as much for this, comparatively. So I might have to think about what I can set for future targets. Because Sunder is good. Yeah. Some of it's alright, but it has its share of painful, awkward maps. But I can kind of see why people like it. That being said, I absolutely still detest map 6. And to a lesser extent, parts of map 14, but mainly map 6 was a ball ache. But I just can't think of any other targets to set after that one. Because there's not a lot of other WoDs that people have asked me to play quite a bit of that I'd be willing to have a stab at. Well, there is one other thing I could think to do. One other WoD, but no. I got some other shit to sort out before that. So honestly, I don't think I'll set a donation target for a little while. I might just leave it blank for a bit, a few months. Why? Well, I'm not going to set one until at least I've done Eternal Doom anyway. No point. Could start doing it for like stuff I want to buy, maybe like buy me a new this or whatever. Tower Doom. Hey, an Imp. What am I gonna do with you, Mr. Imp? Cheeky little Imp. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. As soon as I've smelled these iron bars, I'm gonna beat you up. Come on. Get him! Get him! Get that bloody imp! Cut him up! Don't hit for fun. Need to kill him quickly. Come on. Yeah! Get fucked. Shears? Alright, that's better than nothing. Hello, David doing? How are you doing? Dave! Okay, let's dump these. Ah, we're down to the last 100 now. Welcome to more smithing grind. The good news is we've already hit a level. 46. And we've also killed some unicorns. Now, I don't really want to set a target for something that like that for a while, Bemused, to be honest. Because as something I will explain in Sweet State 5 before the year ends, next year I'm going to be streaming in a different manner to how I've been streaming now, in some aspects. And sowing some gin while you work on your thingy. Is this your top super secret Doom project that we'll have to look forward to hearing about next year? Also, gin is good. Man, this is running a bit low. We've got 2 more. Hello, Master of BDT5. Hear this. Oh, okay. I'll listen to that as I hover over the title and I see the words "you've been gnomed" and "ear rape." Yes, I will totally click that link. Or I won't click that link because, unfortunately for you, Twitch gives away such things. Gnomed. I saw one video of that earlier. It's apparently the new way to troll people on the internet. On a stream is to link them to a gnome thing. It's apparently quite annoying. But it's not. It really is not. Nice try, Master of BDT5. Oh hey, you've got a Runescape thing in your avatar. You must be a Runescape fan. Apparently though, this video you've linked is quite... I suppose... I just saw a completely random video on my recommend and I thought, what the hell is gnomed? And apparently it's just like, it's kind of like Rickrolling, yeah. You just have someone say, you've been gnomed, but it's not really that annoying, which is the weird thing, as far as I can tell. It actually just says you've been gnomed ear rape. Oh, go on then, I'll click it. I'd love to hear the explanation for that came from. You've been gnomed. No doubt there's some interesting backstory to it. 500 iron. Oh god, I'm actually that low on a thing. Oh, you have an account, cool. That's pretty cool. I'm almost done now with the smelting in this furnace. We can move forward to the next step of this process, and the final one. Come on, come on, come on. Does anyone know if Bex files are loaded automatically by BRBoom Plus? Bex files? Don't have a clue. I seem to recall having some kind of a problem with that. But I'm not an expert on BRBoom. I just realised something, actually. That Ultimate Doom the way id playthrough was the first time I've actually played a WOD on GZ Doom with infinite height enabled for the entire process. As far as I can remember. Like, deliberately allowed it, I should say. It's a Bex file anyway. I have seen that on occasion, but I thought most things were just WODs and PK3s. It seems like Bex is related to a specific engine, perhaps, or something. It's like a dehacked file for Boom. Oh, okay. Why did that stop? That pisses me off. Okay, we're done. We've done all the smelting we can. Let's cut the camera in a bit closer now. So now we need a hammer. And now we need to go to Varrock. So it's time to say goodbye to Edgeville. Bye, Edgeville. I'll see you again when I next need to smelt some stuff. And now we can only hope to raise 2 smithing levels. At least 2 smithing levels. At least. And I can't run because I gotta recover my energy for the future. And while we're here, I'm going to attack another unicorn because unicorns are evil and deserve to die. Fuck you, unicorn. I'm going to beat you up. Yeah, I'm going to beat you up. That's right. I'm embracing this barbarian music. I'm going to beat you up. See how you like it. Huh? Look at me kill you. Are you going to run off, are you? Going to run away? Run to Harry Potter? He won't save you now. You're dead. Good night. I don't like you either. I'm going to kill you too. I'm getting all violent suddenly. I had all this suppressed rage from doing nothing but smelt iron ores for the last hour. Or how... Ooh, I have 26 hit points. Nice. See? Violence gives me everything. I get more hit points with violence. Can't you see? By being a violent bastard, I've raised my health. This game is teaching all kinds of lessons. Not sure exactly how many of them are any good, but... Hey, 1 more hit point. Yoink. Wait, no. I only have 11 hammers. I don't need 12. Jeez. Those aren't worth anything. Yes, I'll just collect more hammers. 45 parts later, John Suitepee discovered the quest where a quest giver asked for 50 hammers. Unfortunately for the John Suitepee of the future, he will forget the fact that he scoffed at this, and thus will be like, why the fuck does this quest ask me to get 200 bloody hammers? Alright, so, Now we're going to do some actual making of things. Now I'm not going to make any steel because, well, why don't I do that? I'm saving that steel for when I want to make something I use. Because that's per our new approach, we are just simply grinding the stat instead of making stuff we need. So we're going to make all the plate bodies we can. And hopefully, at 125 XP a pop, we will eventually be able okay, and we'll make some scimitars because whatever. There's always 2 left over, and we gotta make something. So now we rinse and repeat this process for forever and ever and ever and ever. Why is an iron scimitar going into here? You need to go into there because that's where you go. Don't ever come out again. Good night. Your weapon. My inventory is sorted. I don't have to worry about inventory management anymore. I've got tabs. I've got all the tabs. And now we just make a shit ton of plate bodies as I get the most XP. And hope that this will get us to another level. Of course, we're just going to sell all this stuff afterwards. Alright. So, deposit all, withdraw, rinse, repeat this process. Wow, connection. Make the plate bodies. Come on, let's do it. Whoa, look at this guy next to me. Guy looks like he's wearing something out of Sunlust. Black and yellow gear. Who do you think you are, Rivix? Luckily, this is the part of the process that takes the least amount of time. It's also the most fun, because you're actually making stuff at this point that you can use, or sell in my case. Oh wow, look at that crawl. It's crawling up the experience bar. It's crawling very, very slowly, but... oh. Yeah, I don't want to use it with a player. I want to use it with me, stupid. It's crawling towards the next level. Maybe next time I should mine even more than 1,000. The sad thing is, I laugh, but I'm actually going to have to do that if we're going to continue to... If this is the most efficient way to get smithing levels, much later on I'm probably going to have to mine more than 1,000 at a time. Although by the time I get to that point, I will also hoping to have a more efficient way of mining, at least down. Or smithing, or both, or whatever. Looks like we will actually level up before wasting all the iron bars at least once. Roughly. Just got a good amount left. And eventually I can sell all those iron plate boys and make probably not much cash. And this guy here. Noob stuff. Wow, he's wearing a cape with an amber on it. That's pretty nice. Wait a minute. He's wearing a cape with amber on it. Aren't those the capes? Someone said something about those capes the other day. Like, if they've got a symbol on it, it means, like... Are those the capes you get at level 99? For an ability you can actually use at 99. Because if so, that means this guy is a level 99 smither. I guess. Wow. Unless I'm wrong. Wow, we're definitely gonna level up. Holy shit, this is so good. I haven't even got through half the bars yet. I mean, it's close, but I haven't gone through half of them. It looks like I am going to be able to hit 48 after all. I guess those must be the 99 capes then. Unless it's some kind of other thing I'm not aware of. Pretty good. 99 smither. Mining whatever you can make whatever the hell you want for gear for players. I bet you can make a shitload of money doing that. You could make a full Runite set for somebody and ask a very good price for it. Just like that. Without even thinking about it. Yes. Yes. There we go. 47. Nevers can now make Shizen supply boots 1. I don't know why it's got the 1 next to it, but apparently I can make Shizen boots. And that is another level up. Now if we make one more level, I can make steel plate bodies. And then I'll have my full steel gear and I'll be set for steel. I can sell all these. Seems like I'm going to be able to get. But number 1 is because there are 4 tiers of that armor. Oh, right. I see. So it's like Shizen supply gloves 2, 3, and 4. Nice. So am I right then in thinking that these capes, like the one that this guy has, he's got an anvil cape. Does that mean he's a 99 smither? More noob stuff. Sorry, noob stuff is his name. It's got a cape with an anvil on it. I remember it's you or someone else telling me that those are like skill capes or something. More gin. I need more cider. I'm missing out on the drinking fun. But I must focus. I must get to level 48. I'm going to be sewing so many of those plate bodies later. Okay, maybe I should start running a bit. So I just realized I'm actually really low on the old. I've got a lot of running I could be doing. Come on. Let's get to 48. That seems to be about as good as I'm going to get it for this part. Let's draw that camera out a bit. Make a scimitar. Go bank. So we pull back the camera and good old Varrock. Gotta put quite a bit back actually if I want to do this little strat of mine. You can hear the sounds of hammers on metal. Whoosh. I'm off. Are we gonna get there? Can I actually hit 48 before the steel bars are needed? Oh god, this might be closer than it looks. Oh shit, I'm running out of iron bars here actually. This might be very close. But I have a couple of steel in reserve. But if I don't make it now, and between this, that means I'm going to have to wait and do more iron things instead. It's about halfway there now. Just be able to do it if I'm lucky. Let's see. Come on. Come on. That's it. Push that bar. Push that colorful bar to its limits. My mum, unfortunately, is suffering from a cold right now. I can hear her trying to overcome it upstairs. I hope I don't catch it myself. I hope none of you are suffering from colds. It's that time of year, I know, but... not looking promising. This is not looking promising. I think I'm gonna fall a little bit short of that level up. I think. But only just, hopefully. Maybe if I make a few steel plate legs, perhaps I can secure 48 in the bag. Yeah, they do suck. Oh no. Okay, I'm about to burst out of stamina here. Come on. Come on. Come on, it's so close. I can see it's full green now. Come on, Rev P. Make it. At least make it close enough. Okay. It's 760. That's not very far off. I'll have to squeeze in the rest of these iron bars, but... Okay, my stamina's about to run out. Why does that disable the fucking thing? I think I can only make 3 of these. What I've got left. Oh no, I can't even make 3. I can only make 2. No, I just make 2 scrimmies then. Whatever. How much is that? 410. Right. 410. That's close enough. I should, I think, be able to secure the steel with some of these, I think. I'll just make as many plate legs as I can and then save the rest for... Okay, so I can make the plate legs now, So let's make 5. See if that will do it. And then the rest can go on the plate body. Yep, this is going to do it. I'll make... There we go. 48. I can now make steel plate bodies. Oh yeah. Ching-a-ching ching. Let's get making them. 187 XP. But obviously the kicker is that it takes a lot longer to get steel into iron. But I did it. I've hit 48. Right. So in the weapons category, I need to dump these and dump these. And all of these need to go away. And release those forever. I don't need to see any more of those in my lifetime. Because now I have a superior version. I never need to use iron plate legs again. He says as I walk around with full mithril, but this was a gift. If I lose this pair, I don't get another pair unless I buy it or get lucky. Let's go sell these at the shop. Let's see how many I can get for these. 990. There'll be a choke on it. This has taken so long. Oh man, this is such a long grind, this smithing. Oh boy. And this is before I even get to mithril. No wonder people bought in this game. It's a fucking endurance test just getting this far. Right, iron bar I'll keep in here. Alright. This is the rest of the steel, so when I make there 3 plate bodies and 4 sets of legs. So I need to make... Well, let's just do it one at a time so I don't make too much of a thing. So obviously plate body is going to be important. Times 3. And then I'll make plate legs. Another set of plate legs, and then another plate body. There we go. And that's what the final sum of this many hours of mining has got me. 3 smithing levels to be fair. I gained 1 just by smelting everything. But there we go. I now have full steel set. And as such, I don't need to use any more iron gear anymore. That's the end of that. I don't need to bother anymore with it. So I have now officially am fully geared for steel. I can now start to work towards mithril, which will take so fucking long. But depending on how the Dragon Slayer quest goes, I might be able to save that until members, or I'll get a few speed up options. In the meantime, I'm going to sell all this extra stuff and just make whatever money I can off of it. Now, it's 6 minutes past midnight. Should I do a quest or something? It's a tempting proposition. I certainly don't want to immediately go back to mining again. Because the next mining lot's going to probably be even longer. Alright. So now we can sell all these iron plate bodies. It's kind of a shame I can't dump all of these at once. Hang on a minute. Oh no, I can't, can I? That's only depositing into the bank. To sell them, I'm going to have to actually do this. I have so many of these to sell. So, bear with me. I'm just selling every iron plate body I own. Take them out as notes. Oh, you can do that? Oh, that's what I'm thinking. I'd love to just sell, like, all of them in one go. That would be the best thing ever. And then take it to a shop and get the equivalent money. That'd be really cool if I could do that. So... Oh, here we go. Withdraw as note. So withdraw all of them. Boom. Oh, nice. I didn't know that worked the other way. So just know in any bank for the equivalent item. Do the quest for the enchanted underpants or something. Enchanted underpants. Now that would be something. Alright. So now we will trade. Let's see. Excuse me, wait, mate, I want to sell your shit, whatever. Okay. Then I'm going to sell all of them. Boom, 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 boom. 10k. Just like that. It's that easy. I do believe that the more of an item you sell to the keepers, the less they kind of give you back. I seem to have noticed that, but oh, that's pretty cool. Thanks, Omnitus. That will save me a lot of time later on. Mormonism, Dave, not Runescape. Right. And I've made 10k, well, 10k plus whatever I got for the skimmies. I have now 190k in my bank account. Nice. Okay, so what shall I now do? What to do. I'm gonna get a drink. I will be right back. Right. I am back. Tuesday. Okay. So, now I think I will do a quest. And we're going to do the Imp Catcher quest. Now this quest is particularly interesting for one reason. I can start this quest by speaking to Wizard Mizgog, who is in the Wizard's Tower. Don't have any requirements for this quest. So we're going to have to go all the way back to this tower. You know what that means. Let's shortcut some of it, shall we? I'm feeling a bit lazy. Let's shortcut our way back to Wombridge. Just because. Let's ignore this player. And this player. And this player. You get an ignore, and you get an ignore, and oh, look at this. It's still snowy in Wombridge. How cute. Look at all the snow. Everyone's just having a jolly good time. Dashing all the way. So we need to go and talk to a wizard in the tower. Now, this is one of a few quests I'm aware of in the 3 that actually has a bit of an interesting part to it. There are some others that have other interesting mechanics, but this one has its own. And I have enough stamina I can... You know what? Stamina, energy, I guess energy. I really want to call it... I know I'm supposed to call it energy, but I want to call it stamina. I'll try to remember both, but it's looking unlikely. Get a bit of running going. Because why not? A little respite from the smithing grind. For my myself and for everyone watching. Alright. Run half the distance. That will do the trick. 26 HP. So, once again, we go to the Wizard's Tower. The mighty Wizard's Tower. And like any good wizards, they part themselves on a long bridge, cross a sea. Where they can practice their magic in peace. Except for the hordes upon hordes of players they invite to come into their facility to beat up their fellow wizards. As you do. Oh look, there's a demon. These wizards have a demon in there. A steelful helm. Well, too bad I can't go in there, so that's never happening. Wow. These are some nice wizards. Summoning fucking demons just for target practice. Anyway, here's Wizard Mizgog, who we need to talk to for this quest. An old wizard. A table bearing a curious device. Let's have a word with the guy, as we stand on this dynamic pentagram that looks like it's about to spawn some doom-free enemies on us. Give me a quest! Give me a quest, what? Give me a quest or else! Or else what? You'll attack me? Ha 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 ha! Just stop messing around and give me a quest! Ah, now you're assuming I have one to give. What? Give me the polite wizard, I guess. Give me a quest, please. Well, seeing as you asked nicely, I could do with some help. The wizard Greyzag next door decided he didn't like me, so he enlisted an army of hundreds of imps. Those imps stole all sorts of my things. Most of these things I don't really care about, just eggs and balls of string and things. But they stole my 4 magical beads. There was a red one, a yellow one, a black one, and a white one. These imps have now spread out all over the kingdom. Could you get my beads back for me? I'll try. That's great, thank you. So it begins, the Imp Catcher quest. And this is the kicker. You need to collect the items by killing imps. A black, red, white, and yellow bead. Now, luckily for me, because I knew this from my previous knowledge, I already have 2 of them. However, I'm going to need the other 2. And the only way to get them is to go to the Grand Exchange and buy them. No, to kill imps. Now, luckily for me, I don't have to worry about the really annoying kicker of this quest because of how high my combat level is. I will explain that momentarily as to why this can be annoying for a new player. I wonder if anyone who doesn't play this game can guess what the kicker is to this quest. Yeah, I'm still not clicking that link. It's got mysterious letters next to it, and I can clearly see it's a gnome video. Give it up! I'm not clicking it. Also, it was created a few seconds ago, so you probably made it. Okay, so as you can see, 1 black bead, 1 yellow bead. We already have 2 of them. Boom boom ka-choo. Now we need a red and a white bead. So for the next moment of time, we're going to go find some imps to kill. Kill monsters and gather items quest. What is this, World of Warcraft? Now, imps can be found pretty much anywhere. You have seen a fair amount of them just around the place as I've been strolling the lands. Imps pretty much just kind of gather around everywhere in this world. They just appear in places here and there and everywhere just to be cheeky little imps, I guess. Best place to find imps is the volcano in Garage Mar. I'm not gonna go there just yet. I'm trying to think where I could go, but it's not that place. I've actually been to that island, come to think of it. Well, I might go there. Eventually. I'm going to use this as an excuse to roam around and kill things randomly because I'm a violent son of a bitch. No one willing to take a stab as to why this can be a bit of an annoying quest for a new player? The quest didn't say there was any requirements. The imps are only level 2. They don't really do a lot of damage. I don't know if they do any. I think they can hit you for 1 or whatever, but they're easy to kill. They have a decent amount of HP for level 2 enemy, but they're easy to kill. Cabbages. Blasted fucking cabbages. No, that's the highwayman. I don't want one of you. I want an imp. And I know one of the decent places to find a few imps is Falador. On occasion. Although we may have to take up... Is it because they are red and red is the fastest goer? Not quite. That's not really the reason. Oh, there's an imp. Let's go beat him up. No, actually there's 2 imps. I'm gonna kill both of them. And if we get really lucky, they'll drop what I want. If I get unlucky with my combat rolls, you might find out in a moment why they can be annoying. Oh yeah! Did I forget to mention that imps can teleport? Because imps can teleport. Randomly. That is why it's annoying for new players. Imps teleport somewhere nearby when they are low on health. Or after a couple of exchanges. As you can see by the fact I'm taking a few hits to kill this one, they have a fair amount of HP too. And that is why imps are detested. The kicker to this quest also is the fact that the imps don't always drop what you want. So you have to kill a lot of them. Now can you imagine not having enough ability to kill them and then they keep teleporting around the place? Now that's annoying. This is why I saved this quest for a little bit when I got enough combat roll to kill them quickly to make this easier. Huh. In fact, I seem to have found a massive imp spawning area. I'm going to stay here maybe and bludgeon them to death. So the imps do drop random things, because obviously they have stolen from the wizard's tower, so they're also a good source of getting little random objects here and there. Also I gained a strength level. This is the second best place to fight them. Wonk. Second best place, eh? Well, I just massacred several of them. And there's another one. I guess we'll just stay here and kill them. So at this point, you kind of have to get lucky with your drops. Because they drop all kinds of stuff. So, here we are. But this is also why I saved this quest for a bit. A flyer. What on earth is this flyer for? Get your axes from Bob's Axes. Okay. Okay then. And there's another one. Now get over here. I want to beat you up, you little fucker. Tinderbox. Come on, you buggers. See, immediate teleport, and they do teleport a little bit of distance away too. Oh my god, they're not dropping what I want. I don't really need the mine towers, man, to be honest. I have, like, enough of those. For some reason, they seem to have lost a bit of health on the transit over. I'll take it anyway, just because. Ah, a white bead. Excellent. Now we just need the red bead and we're done. This is also why I was killing imps randomly in other parts, all for this moment. Just so I could bludgeon them to death. Burnt bread. Wow. Well, they seem to be spawning regularly, so I guess, oh, it's the second best place to fight them. It's good enough for me. Get the fuck over here. It seems like they just teleport whenever they feel like it, so you have to hope to get lucky. They don't teleport immediately. Oh, okay. Well, that's lucky. We have all the beads. I guess that's that. That was easy. Wow. Quest done already. Good thing I kept those beads from the other imps. Woo! I remember finding this quest quite a pain when I first played this game, because they always used to teleport in weird spots sometimes inside the city, and I always struggled to, like, and then they didn't drop it. What am I going this way for? I'm not going here yet. Oh, whatever. We'll walk through the Port Talon. There's another imp I could attack, but I'll leave them alone. The imps, I've killed enough imps to get the items I need back. And hey look, and a free tinderbox. Lucky. Yeah, that's the thing about this game though. As far as I've seen, you don't really get a lot of quests that are just very generic stuff. Like, all the quests seem to have a reasonable amount of effort put into them, both in the execution of the humorous dialogue and in what you do. That's the thing I like about this game. The quests have a bit more of a different approach taken to them, other than go kill 10 things in a forest. Although no doubt this game probably has a quest where you go and kill 10 things in a forest. It's one of the appeals of this game. The questing system is different. It's not just... It has that British Jagex charm to it, and you're always going to be doing something just a little bit different. And this is without playing the members quest, but even then I could tell you that a good chunk of these involve different mechanics or puzzles, you know. The only other game I have seen that has an interesting approach to questing is the Secret World. But that game has combat that is not the best, even with the revamp to a new title called Secret World Legends. I am not a fan of the combat system. And it's a bloody shame. It is an absolute fucking shame. Ditch the shitty combat. Make it a single player RPG. I'll buy it. Because the atmosphere in that game, 10 out of 10. I just could not stand the combat after a while. Twice. I hope this game has some investigation style quests too. Anyway, let's talk to the wizard and get our reward. So how are you doing fighting my beads? I got all 4 beads. It was hard work, I can tell you. I killed maybe about 12 imps. Get them here and I'll check that they really are my beads before I give you your reward. You'll like it. It's an amulet of accuracy. You give 4 colored beads to Wizard Magog. Ooh. Yep, that seemed to do it. Congratulations, you have completed the Imp Catcher quest. You have gathered 1 quest point, 875 magic experience, and Amulet of Accuracy. Nice, this is pretty good. And we are now Magic 21. You can now cast low-level alchemy. Sweet. An Amulet of Accuracy. Awesome. Which gives me plus 20 melee strength? No, wait, that's not right. Sorry. It doesn't give me plus 20 melee strength. What the hell is giving me plus 20 melee strength? My weapons? Oh. It actually increases my attack bonuses. But yep, you were right. An Amulet of Accuracy is the reward. Actually even slightly decreases the defense and range deficiencies. It's that good. It even gives me plus 2 to crush. That's awesome. Increases your aim. That is really handy. I might equip that right now and like keep it. I would keep it on death, so that's good. Good shit. And we gained a magic level. That's pretty good too. So we can now cast low-level alchemy, which converts an item to gold. Okay. I wonder if that's going to be of any use later on. We'll see. Well, that's the Imp Catcher quest done. And we're up to 13 points. Which takes us to not even halfway to the level. What if... Oh! I can buy some amulets off this guy now. You don't seem to have one of each colored bead on you at the moment. Return when you have a black, white, yellow, and red bead in your backpack. Oh, that's how you purchase an amulet? You give him more beads? Have you got any one of those fancy schmancy amulets? I have a few spare. I'd like one of each colored bead I get in return though. Black, white, yellow, and red. I don't have them on me at the moment. I'll come back when I have them. Very well. See you soon. Do you know any interesting spells you could teach me? I don't think so. The type of magic I study involves years of meditation and research. Got any more quests? No, everything is good with the world today. Alright, so I can purchase amulets for this guy, providing I give him the beads. Nice. Now, quote me if I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure if I remember, buying beads is dirt cheap in this game. Or used to be. I'm pretty sure you could get those beads on the market for a very low price. Very easily. But I could be wrong. Anyway, we got an Amulet of Accuracy, which will increase our accuracy. And therefore will be useful for training things. Oh. Then I am completely wrong and ignore everything I just said. Now look at that, you can see it around my neck. Accuracy means more hits, which means... Oh, hello, what do you want? Ah, so you are there. I hoped you would talk to me. I get so lonely. Here, have a present. I must be going now, though. You're like a worker who just says one thing and leaves. Thanks for the sapphire, though. Mysterious old man. Oh. I stand corrected then. So, they're definitely not worth bothering with. Alright. Fine. Let's dump all these talismans and cadaver berries. I guess they could be a rage on for food. Whatever. Okay. I'm going to keep this amulet on me because it'll be very handy for the, well, hitting things, which means I'll have more chance of raising my stats a bit faster. Right. Well, what shall I do now then? I've done a quest. I've smithed for 2 hours. What to do? What to do? What to do? Maybe I'll go and beat up on something for a little bit. In fact, I think I might do that to wrap up. I might just kill some stuff. Just to get my levels. Where's my food? I have trout. Give me my tendos. Should do the trick. Oh. Yeah, murderous rampage after skilling and questing. How cheery indeed. Starting with this goblin. And it just so happens to be in the way. You're dead to me, goblin. Perish. You bugger. Perish. Well, I want to see how I do against the guards in the city, to be honest. Which city should I kill guards in? Lumbridge has no guards. So I'll head to Falador and kill their guards. Wait, Lumbridge does have guards, but I was going to head to Falador anyway, because fuck it. Oh no, more gin. Do you have anything else you can drink, Dave? Any other substance you could take? Oh, maybe I'll kill this highwayman just because I want to kill him. He kinda deserves to die. Stand and deliver! Dude, you are so below me now. In the early days, you were a pain in the ass. Now I just murder you. Give me a cape. Silly person. You are no match for the mighty Suitepee. He rules the roost. Ho 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 ho. Alright. Oh, you have vodka. Well, you're okay then, Dave. You carry on. Alright, here I go. I'm gonna be a naughty boy. I'm gonna beat on some guards. And that means I want some music for it. Give me a new window. I'm gonna be a naughty boy and beat on some guards, which means I want some music for it. And there's only one music I need in mind. Take that, guards. What you gonna do?
Yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
One down.
When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, what you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm a
do?
bad boy now. I'm beating on the wall.
Bad boys, what you
Ooh, he
gonna
hit for
do?
3.
What you gonna do
Motherfucker.
when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one.
Because I'm being a bad boy and being on guards, I'm essentially committing murder by being on the guards.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys,
I'm not satisfied with killing outlaws, I'm now killing the town guards. They deserve it.
what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
See what I mean?
Now give me no break. Police now give me no break. That old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna
And
do?
I thought this was the perfect theme for it.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
This stream is recorded in front of a live studio audience. All players are guilty until proven innocent. We are not responsible for any system crashes.
Why did you have to act so mean? Don't you know you're a human being? Born of a mother with the love of a father. Reflection comes and reflection goes. I know sometimes you wanna let go. Hey, I know
Yay, my strength level is 24.
wanna let go.
Yeah.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna
Die.
do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You're too bad.
Oh,
You're too rude. You're too bad.
the officers of the
You're too
law-abiding guards in this video are real members of the outdoor protection crew. They really are this incompetent,
What
yes.
you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister, you chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when
Wow. Flex on these guards pretty okay. I got more murdering music for you. Ooh, that could be good. Pop that one up. Hell yeah. I've never actually heard it, but screw it. Cypress Hill. How can I just kill a man? These guards can hit me pretty hard on occasion, but I seem to be murdering them pretty sufficiently. Ouch. Hitting me for free. That stings. Turn this up a bit, I think. Great fish. I am now stronger than the guards of the city. You fools don't be messing with me. Ow. Please kill this guy. Please. Come on. my god, seriously, please just hit this guy. I'm being careful. That guy took way too long to hit. Okay, so maybe not that comfortably, but I can hit them. I can kill them if I get the dice rolls. I actually hit these folk. They don't seem to drop anything particularly interesting at the moment, though. Arrows, maybe the shield. Iron Dagger's not bad. I can make a tiny bit of dodge off that. Maybe different guards drop different things, but I'm pretty sure I have seen some talismans drop on these folks before. They almost managed to kill you. They're wearing a. It looks like they're wearing a chainmail. They got a shield, and they're using a sword. Pretty decent shield. But then they have like bronze shield and a bronze helmet. It's like with the best gear in the land, is it? It's like a mishmash. And you have iron daggers. Oh my god. Oh no, this is broken. About to say we only got one left here. Kill enough guards, the city becomes overrun with things. Come on. Gotcha, that guard. You're going to your family in a body bag. It generally kind of indicates that for a city of white bricks, white knights, and has the king in it, the guards outside don't seem the best equipped. Like, they don't have like high-end gear or anything. They have like at best a steel shield. You'd think they'd at least have like full steel or something. But oh man, if only we could beat him up like all the time, but we can't. We just have to suck it up. Alright. Because I've got plenty of trout spare. But oh man, I'm getting so much HP now. I'm gonna have to start considering getting some lobsters in the future. Definitely. Give me that. The White Knights just stay behind their wall and don't do anything actually useful. Yeah. Alright, we'll put the music back, the game back on now. Some murder music for now. Just like in real life. Yeah. They don't actually do anything. They just. Oh, did I just hit him for 5? I swear I just hit him for 5 then. Just for a moment. I wasn't really paying attention, but I also got mad just hit him for 5. And if so, sweet. Alright. Now we gotta train our defense. Ooh, we're up to level 13 in our skill. Now it's time to get some defense. Defense on. Yeah, they just protect the king and cry about crimes and stuff. And lose swords with their squires. Mining level 1 more and you can go grind in the guild. I can only dream of that. I don't even know what's in there. Well, I know what ores are in there, but it's like there seems to be more than just one level of it. Don't tell me, by the way. I'm gonna find out myself one day. It's part of all this grinding for smithing and mining. I'm gonna end up being in there at some point. Ooh, he dropped an arrow. Interesting. Hang on a second. As you were. He dropped an arrow. So these guys have magic. I'm all about that defense. As Nightfall plays. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna take you downtown. And you're done. Your biscuits are done, sir. Man, only healing for 7 is not a lot. But I have salmon, which are better. I'm just gaming of all the trouts. Lesser opposition, shall we say. Toasty. Time to bury the bones of the dead. I'm committing mass guard murder and no one is trying to stop me. It's gotta be in the contract. I tell you, it's gotta be in their contract. They must take fights to the death with anyone who dares challenge them. That, or they have very good necromancers. I mean, they're dropping a small amount of coin, but these guys don't seem like something I'd want to grind on for the sake of getting items off them, at least. But perhaps other guards will drop different things. I could experiment with that. Because these guards are different to the guards that are located in Varrock. And then apparently I think there'll be some different ones in the desert city. So I might try and beat on all of them and see what happens. Kill them guards. Oh yeah. Beat them up. Beat them up good. Down to my last trout now. I'm supposed to be very accurate. I'm meant to be accurate. How are you dodging my attacks, you bugger? Just weaving and dodging, sidestepping. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Okay. That's enough beating on these guards. As I hit 21 in defense. I'm gonna go restock my supply. And then I'm gonna go and beat on the guards in Varrock and see if they give anything different. Sort of general sweep compared to the guards here. I think the best item. Hang on, I need to sell some of these things. Runes are appreciated though, as are these steel arrows, as are these arrows. I have absolutely no use for this dagger though. Let's sell that. I've got 2 amulets now. I have an amulet of strength, which I given, and an amulet of accuracy, which I earned in a quest. Things are looking up. I could take all of you guards at the same time. No, I probably couldn't. I'd probably get horribly killed if I tried that at this moment. Horribly butchered. Right, off to Varrock I go to kill a few more to get my defense level in line with my attack and strength. Might as well buff my character up a bit. I think the next thing I might work on next time I get a free break like this from the steel smithing clause is maybe do some wood cutting, because mithril axes can only be used at level 21. So if I want to actually swap out my steel for mithril, I'm going to need a few dead trees. A minor thing perhaps, but it's something I could do. Might as well. If that's the first thing from mithril I'll actually be able to use. There are those black dwarf fighters in the dwarven area, but I think I might need some good healing for that. I appreciate the dead, so I bury their bones. Because I want my prayer skill to evolve. As I am one level away from the first really useful prayer. And while I am here, since I am crossing the barbarian village, and in that state of mind, I'm gonna go see if I can restock on my food. And what do you know, someone's dropped a bunch of salmon. Great. I want the salmon. Why is it so hard to understand that? Give me the salmon. Oh dear, people are taking the salmon. Like a lot. Holy Jesus, there's people going for the salmon. Oh well. It was worth a shot. That's fine. Have you explored the hole in the middle of the barbarian village? No, I have not. Although I have been told it is, well, thanks to the guild near it, it is the stronghold of security. Or, you know, the map just tells you. Actually, it doesn't tell you, but the guild next to the thing told me it was a place called the Stronghold of Security. I will go down there at one point, actually. That'll be a fun little diversion. But my main focus is still to get that to 50. So that I may, you know, prosper. And stuff. Ah, now we're on to the Varrock guards, who wears different armor and look a little more professionally equipped, actually. It has a lot of monsters that are good for combat leveling. I see. I'm going to withdraw 10 more trout. And now I'm going to murder the shit out of these Varrock guards. Oh yeah. Let's see how these guys do in a fight. They look much more well equipped in general. Perhaps I'll take a look down there at some point then. Sounds like as it's one of the very few manholes that can actually go down this game. That I've seen so far anyway. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. He's dead. And now you will die as well. Just like these bonfires will eventually extinguish and become ashes, I will murder your ass. Fibbed. Fibbed. It's chasing off the dog. It's nice. Wow, some nice stained glass in there, I have to say. I think he is having a stroke. He could be. Can't rule out that possibility. Maybe he's speaking stray dog. Oh my god, I've cleared the guards from this part of town. Let's raid the guard huts! Raid! Oi, what are you doing here? Oh shit, there's a guard in here. Quick, kill him. I assume this is though the guards sort of have a little post. Well, there seems to be nothing in here. There's a ladder. Perhaps they just use it to get... Perhaps they just use it as like a guard tower or something. Well, aside from that, which is obviously the guard tower. But there's no way in it. I seem to be doing a little bit better against these guys so far. There we go. Oh, they drop iron daggers too. What's up here then? Let's have a look. Oh! Takes me to the top of the Valak wall. Nice. I'm gonna kill you guys too. I bet you guys are looking for some action. Yeah, I'm gonna bludgeon you. My murderous rampage of discovery. Excuse me, coming through. Future hero of the land. Coming through. I need to train my defense skill on your flesh. Hope you don't mind too much. Nah, I won't normally stream this late, to be honest, Dave. But the truth is I'm charging my phone up before I go to sleep. I will be going to bed shortly. Don't worry. This is not going to become my normal streaming time or anything. I have on occasion stream till about 1 in the morning, but it's not a common thing. Certainly not once I get my life in order. This will be well, actually, I probably would occasionally stream this late on a Saturday, just because. Oh, you bloody muppet! Didn't drop anything. I'm gonna kill you too. This is my wall. I want this wall for myself. I mean, this would probably be the only night on an average week where I probably would be able to stream late. Because I could always have a lie-in the next day. How exactly am I burying the bones on the roof of the wall? I just am. I'm just burying them in the concrete. Or stone in this case. I don't know, I may just shove them into a stone slab or something. You know, kind of like how you find little slabs in here. I'm just putting it in that brick there, and that brick there, and that brick there. The bones of this town are founded up. The bricks on this town are covered with the bones of fallen Vadakards who were killed by random adventurers looking to violently kill the populace of the city. Who, similar to the guys in Falador, were also obligated to just challenge anyone who has struck them down, instead of like getting them arrested or something. Oh, I've hit level 22 defense, and I've reached a total level of 375. Also, I'm killing you. Then I'm going to go down that ladder and see what's down there. Yeah, my defense is getting better, which I now know means not that I will be able to take less damage, but stand a greater chance of taking less damage. Chaos Rune. That's kind of nice. Did I say I was going to kill one more guy? I mean, I'm going to kill you too. Just because. Here I am. I am butchering your precious little Varrock god on the wall. You know. He tries to keep order around here. His bizarre uniform isn't helping. That might be why. But I think the bigger problem isn't what they look like. It's the fact they have a fight to the death policy on people wishing to practice on them. I might have thought that'd be a more interesting concern for management. That'd be like if you were a security guard and you were asked to, oh, there's actually nothing. Oh, there's a guard. No, I want to kill him, not pickpocket him. I want to budge in his ass. Yeah, that's right, I want to kill him. 99 Varrock guards on the wall. Take one out, bury his bones. 98 Varrock guards on the wall. And I now have 27 HP. My health is getting better all the time. Which also means I'm going to need to get better food to be able to sustain it. But salmon will do for now, as they can now heal a third of my HP. I ain't Alright. There's some pretty wrecked looking houses in Varrock, I have to say. I mean, granted, there's like the smithy, but look at all this shit outside. Just can't sell members shit on free to play. Fuck paying £7 a month for members. £7 a month now? I thought it was £5. It used to be £5. Mind you, that was eons ago. But I guess things have changed now. By the way, £7 a month is still cheaper than most MMORPGs. In fact, pretty much it's cheaper than all of them. Well, now I've gone to the other side of the wall, I'm just going to kill them on the ground and bury their bones accordingly. It does seem at some point I am going to have to go and get lobsters from fishing and cooking. The price has gone up during the years, and it used to be €5 back when I was 12, now it's 10. That's still a pretty good deal though. You know, considering like most MMOs usually charge about £15. Overreach routes. Alright, once I get my defense to 25, the stream's done. They dropped the body talisman, which is okay, I guess, if you don't have a tiara. Something, at least. So I was right, these guards do drop the talismans. Yes, just think about going to that house. Go ahead, think about it. Outside this interesting house. Drow Weptok. This looks like an angry, aggressive man. He probably is an angry, aggressive man. I wonder if we'll see any of him later. Alright, who's the next guard to die? You are, it would seem. This guy is using I think it's a mithril axe to chop down this oak. At least now I know why they're doing that next to trees and they're not actually chopping it down. I used to think they were just really struggling with their skill, but now I know better. Because higher level trees give more than one log. Have I played one monster? Oh yes. I have played one monster. That was ages ago. In fact, it was so long ago as when I was doing YouTube Let's Plays of Doom Lords. Oh, defense 23. Combat level 31. Gained 2 levels of that so far. It was an interesting experiment, I have to admit, and a few of the levels were okay, but a lot of levels were kind of just very Just very Particularly the Cacodemon level, and also one or two of the others. It's an interesting idea though, but it really needed some better mappers to make some stuff for it. Or possibly a much more, slightly less ultra-limiting limitation, like only allow 2 different monster types. Kind of like what one of the last Eagle sessions had, actually. They did more interesting things with some of those maps than was done with the in one monster, but the idea was pretty interesting. But ultimately, there's only really so much you can do just having a map with one enemy in it. I imagine though, if one monster got like was a project nowadays, you'd probably see some better maps coming from it though. I imagine with the quality of mappers we have nowadays, you could imagine like Dobu making an epic map where you just fight archviles or something. Why, have you played it yourself recently or want to play it? Excuse me. Nah, you don't want any WODs for your project, and that was one of them. Oh, okay. Well, I think you'll find it an interesting experience, but I'll warn you right now, the Cacodemon level, you'll probably need about an hour plus of your life to play it. That's all I'll say. Ow, 3 damage. A jacuzzi. not be playing it yourself. Oh, you can get someone else to play it for you. For your project. Your super secret project. Eat the fish. Alright, so what I've concluded is that these guards pretty much drop similar, or slightly similar, mostly similar things to the guards in Valador. So, the only guards I need to perhaps have a look at is the ones in the desert. Perhaps I'll go there next time. Have a walk around that desert area. Wait, no, I won't. I need to get this steel smithing grinder first. Suppose I can go over at one point during it and have a sniff around. If I get any time. Kind of. Okay. I certainly have managed to envision what your project might involve. I won't say anything. I am now defense level 24. One more defense level, and I will be done. And also probably on some kind of most wanted list. For crimes against Varrock and Falador at this point. Won't be able to hide from my crimes forever. That's for certain. Well, I certainly hope this amulet of accuracy is helping out. That is a real nice fire. We're fighting on bonfires now. Hot feet, hot feet. Watch for the hot feet. Gotta watch those hot feet, man. Those hot feet. Ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ah. Etc. So what other kind of wads do you have in mind? Oh wait, that'll probably be you saying too much, won't it? But are you going to be like using a variety of wads? Or just stuff you've played before, or whatever. Let's get a close-up of the action. Whoa, look at this action. Now you can't see any of the action. Look at this, you can't see a thing. Oh! Hello, Lord Misfit. So yeah, I don't follow Runescape really, but I feel I owe you bits now that the Eternal Doom goal is reached. I didn't want to contribute to that, so I had to wait. Oh, well thank you for the 500 bits, Lord Misfit. It's a nice early Christmas present. And much appreciated. Yep, you are indeed correct though. The target has been reached. So the first Doom Watch stream of 2019 is going to be Eternal Doom. I can't wait. Also, you are now second on bits for the week. Yay! Well, it's yay for me. It means I can get rid of. It means I can take the goal off the the HUD, and now I can play it. I just hope that there is some fun to be had in it. We'll see. Oh, you know it's a tedious as hell as times. I was told that apparently it's not at all that bad, but when you do get lost, you do get lost. Kind of thing. Like, I've been told though it's not all bad. It's just the moments where you do get lost suck. Come on, dude. I've run out of fish at this point. Ow. This fight's gonna be close. Damn, we're doing a lot of missing on each other. There we go. That's it. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. That's it. Yeah. Get fucked. Oh, darn, I'm not there yet. I need to get some more trout. You played a bit of it, you got bored and stopped. Puzzle all of those, and those, and those, and those, and those. Just give me 2 more trout, that will probably do it. I think. Right, back to the bludgeoning of gods. Well, people have asked me, over the years, people have asked me to play Eternal Doom. That's why I picked it. And 500 more. And with that, I'm off. Well, thank you very much, Lord Misfit. I appreciate that. It was quite a crazy barrage of bids as well. Someone that had been following my streams for a while, even in the YouTube-only days, came on. Hadn't watched my stuff for ages, and he donated about, well, he got the target, he pretty much mostly got the target from about 68, well, he basically raised somehow about 30% of the target by himself. And that was it. Hey, all the guards are gone. I killed them all. Oh no, there's one. I was getting all excited then. I'm almost done myself as well. I'm just going to kill enough guards to hit 25 defense, and then that'll be it for me. So if I am correct in my calculations, one more round of mining should get me to 50. And after that, I can kind of take a bit of a breather from focusing on the smithing for a bit. Although obviously I do want to start making my way through it, but I don't have to like massively focus on it. There will be other things to do. Yeah, done. Give me that shit. This guy's using a mythical axe too. Wow, 3 hours. How the time passes when you're having fun with a chill stream. Yeah. He's done. I'm close to level, but I'm just a little concerned that my health's not on the greatest side. So I'm just gonna quickly consume this trout. That should do it. do like the fact the Stray Dog has a Santa helmet. That was cute. You will be the last guard to die today. We are defense level 25. Yep. Defense level 25. It's keeping us at 31, but rounding off all our stats nicely. 25 attack, strength, and defense. Get. Sweet. We're a quarter of the way there on all our melee skills now. Okay, let's get in prime position for the next stream. Need to sell off these iron daggers to the old shopkeep for whatever the hell he wants to offer for them. Yeah, you can offer me that, whatever. Not fussed. And after that, there's going to be a massive grand prize. Come, trade. Alright, we need our Runite pick once again, and we're done. Now you know what that means. I'm going back to the dwarf mines because I'm gonna have to. I need to get the final push to Mithril, which will probably mean I'll need to get somewhere just over 1,000 iron ore. And it'll only be iron now, no coal, since I have steel legs and plate bodies created, so I'm set. I just need the iron now. So maybe I should set some kind of a target of about maybe 1,400 should do it. Possibly 1,500. I mean, if I get a good spot and it's quiet, then that should take no time at all. So that should be no problem, really. It's just a case of spending the time on it and getting it done for the sake of future progression. Oh, there we can run there. Come on, run. Run, faster than my bullet. I still don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it's body. Okay, save some of the stamina in case we need it for guards. Actually, I wonder what these guards say if we talk to them. Hello. Don't distract me while I'm on duty. This mine has to be protected. Who's going to attack a mine? Goblins. They wander everywhere, attacking anyone they think is small enough to be an easy victim. We need more cannons to fight them off properly. Cannons? Those sound expensive. A new cannon can cost 750,000 coins. 750,000 coins. And the ammo isn't easy to get, but they do up to 30 hit points of damage with each shot. Wait. The guards in this world actually know about hit points and they know damage values? Holy shit. They're actually aware of hit point damage being precise. That means there's even less excuse for some of these guards to be under-equipped. When you've got an important mine like this one to protect, it's worth the expense. Thanks for the information. You're welcome. Now please get on with my guard duties. Alright, I'll leave you alone now. Holy moly. That is something, alright. And these are the black guards. That's kind of interesting, that, though, when you think about it. That's the first time I've heard any character in this game talk about hit point damage. That's, like, really interesting. That means they're always aware of their weapon. That means that everyone's vitality is just on a hit point. At least the Dwarven guards are aware of it. I don't know if anyone else is. But wow. Holy smokes. They know the rules of the game. It kind of does, but in the same way, it kind of adds extra questions like, oh, these cannons give 750,000 coins and they do 30 hit points of damage to things. Wow. Incredible to think. Indeed. Right, well, that's going to be it for this part of the RuneScape playthrough. Boy, has it been productive. 3 smithing levels. Strength and defense now to 25 to match my attack. Another magic level gained. An amulet of accuracy obtained. And Imp Catcher quest done, which is how I got this amulet and the magic level. I hope you all enjoyed the late night stream. This will be the last stream I do before Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll catch you all. I'll try and get another one of these done before the New Year, but if not, Happy New Year as well to everyone. Next time around, I'm afraid it's back to mining, but we are close now to getting this done. So it's just iron. A lot of iron. And at some point, I'm going to go look at the desert area. So you can all look forward to that. Thanks for watching. See you later.